الله الرحمن الرحيم. Hello there. My name is Maan. Welcome to the world of AutoCAD. In this tutorial, you will be learning the basic of AutoCAD 2016. Today, I will show you how to use the scale command, the trim command, and the extend command. The scale command. The scale command can be used to change the size of an object or a group of objects. Scale has a copy option with which you can make enlarge or reduce duplicates of selected objects without change the source object. For example, I'm going to the Ribbons Home tab, click on Scale command, select this square, and then press Enter. The command line says specify base point. I'm going to pick this end point. The square is going to get bigger or smaller, but this base point remains in the same location. You can change to the left side. Click on Scale command, select this square, press Enter, and specify this endpoint. You can use Scale command for a group of objects. Another example, if I do it outside this part, you actually move away from that point. Another example, click on Scale command, select this shade, and then press Enter, specify base point. I'm going to type 2 units. That's twice as big as the original. If I am going to type, for example, 0.5 units, now we have scaled half size. Another example, if you want to keep the original object, enter copy option from the command line. Note: a scale factor greater than 1 enlarge the object. A scale factor between 0 and 1 shrinks the object. using scale with the grip selection. You can use a grip selection with no active scale command. I'm going to select this shape and right click, choose scale command from this menu, and I'm going to pick this point and enter scale command, for example 2 units. Now we have scaled this shape twice sizes. Using scale with the reference option. In this case, I will be scale this shape by reference option. I'm going to the scale command, click on it, select this rectangle, and then press enter, specify base point. I'm going to specify this midpoint and enter reference from the command line. I'm going to specify reference length. I'm going to pick this point and this point. This is going to be scaled that you want to be scaled to this length. Enter points from the command line, specify first point. I'm going to pick this point and specify second point. I choose this point. That establish the final length. We are done. The trim command. The trim command cuts lines, polylines, circles, arcs, ellipse, subline, and rays that extend beyond a desired point of intersection. For example, I'm going to the Ribbons Home tab, click on Trim command, select this shape, and then press enter. I'm going to select this line and this line. After that, press enter or escape. Another example, click on Trim command, select this part, press enter. I'm going to trim this arc and this arc. Enter. Boundaries. Another example, I'm going to click on Trim command, select these boundaries, and then press enter. I'm going to trim this line and this line. Press enter. The cutting edge. When you trim several objects, the different selection methods can help you choose the current cutting edge, and objects to trim the cutting edge are selected by using crossing selection. For example, click on Trim command. I'm going to select these edges by using crossing selection and then press enter. Now I'm going to select this line to trim, and this line, and this arc, and this arc, and this line, and press enter. Another example, click on trim command. I'm going to select first cutting edge, press enter, select this line to trim it by using the first cutting edge, and select this line to trim it by using the second cutting edge, and then press enter. Nearest intersection. You can trim objects to their nearest intersection with other objects instead of selecting cutting edge. Click on trim command, select this wall, and then press enter. I'm going to trim this nearest intersection and press enter. Fence selection method. The fence option can be used to make selections around object. For example, click on the trim command, select this shape and hit enter. I'm going to the command line and enter fence option. I'm going to specify first fence point, second fence point, and third fence point. After that, I press enter. Another example, click on the trim command, select this object, and then press enter. Press fence option from the command line, and I'm going to specify this first point, and this is the second fence point, and press enter. Another example, click on the trim command, select this shape, and then press enter, and enter fence option from the command line, and I'm going to specify this fence point and another fence point. After that, I press enter. Another example, click on the trim command, select this shape, and then press enter. Enter fence option from the command line. I'm going to specify first fence point and second fence point, third fence point, and fourth fence point. Press enter. Crossing option. The only objects trimmed with the crossing option are those that cross edges of the crossing window. For example, click on the trim command, select this shape, and then press enter. Now I'm going to select cutting edge, and then press enter. Another example, click on the trim command, select this object, and hit enter. I'm going to select cutting edge and press enter. Another example. Click on the trim command. In this case, I don't need to select this shape. Only press enter. And I'm going to select this area. And press enter. While trimming objects, you may have some unneeded objects left over. I'm going to the trim command, select this shape and then press enter, and I'm going to the command line and enter erase. Select object to erase. I'm selected this shape and then press enter. The extend command. The extend command allows you to extend structure to touch another structure in drawing. Is used to lengthen lines, elliptical arcs, rays, and arcs to meet other objects. The extend command format is similar to that for trim, but you are asked to select boundary edge. For example, select extend command, select boundary edge, then press enter, select this edge to extend, then press enter to terminate the command. Another example, click on extend command, select this boundary edge, then press enter, select this edge to extend, then press enter. Another example, another example, Vence option. Multiple lines can be extended to a boundary edge by using Vence option. Click on extend command, select cutting edge, then press enter. Enter Vence option from the command line, and I'm going to specify first fence point, second fence point, third fence point, and fourth fence point. This is the Vence line. Then press enter. Crossing option. The only objects extended with the crossing option are those that cross the edge of the selection window. Click on extend command, select boundary edge, then press enter. I'm going to pick corner of crossing box, then press enter. We are Done.